Hello and welcome, my bronze-aged bagpipers. How you doing today? It's Chris here, and we've got a delicious video for you guys. Today I'm going to show you guys one of the best strategies in the game. It's easy to pull off. It works on most maps. There are a couple limitations there, but it works on most maps, and it's honestly just dominant. You don't need much. Now, you can do this on easy, medium, hard, maybe even impossible if you just wait a quick round up in there. And all you've got to do is build a freaking heli pilot. It's that freaking simple, man. Heli pilots are probably the best tower in the game because they can pop anything, which is quite wonderful if you ask me. You can power them up in a lot of different ways, which is all we really need to do here. We let our heli pilot just go to town, we power them up just a little bit, and we're golden. Now, what I'm going to do here, in particular, is I do have them on follow mouse for now, but you don't need to do that. What you can do, you can put them on lock in place here. So I'm going to press tab, and he's just going to lock in place right where my mouse was. And what that's going to do is, you want to try and lock in this place where, you've got multiple places where the balloons can leave. Now, you also want to do it where it's going to shoot down a straight line. Now, if you notice, all these blue balloons coming in right now are just getting dominated, right? I mean, it's not really taking much for us to do anything. The heli pilot is just a powerful tower. Now, one thing that I should mention is that usually the heli pilot is 1540. How the heck did we afford him right from the get-go? Monkey knowledge, baby. Monkey knowledge, one of the best monkey knowledge upgrades you can get, is the one that allows us to build one military monkey for half price. If you're not doing it on your heli pilot, you're probably doing it wrong, man. Next thing you want to do, pop down a hero. I'm going to save up for Captain Churchill because obviously I have the money already very easily. No problem. One simple little heli pilot down there. 700 bucks. He pops everything until round 15 here. We pop down our hero. Put him in a spot, obviously, that you can pop the most balloons that you can. But you want to start leveling this guy up. Now, one sad thing about Captain Churchill is he does take a long time to level up. He's not going to get to level 20 or something like that. So if you're playing all the way until round 100, you might want to pick a different hero. I don't know if Gwendolyn would be your better hero or something like that. But just pick something that does that. And honestly, Gwendolyn's not a bad hero to combine with the heli pilot either, because she has the overdrive fire blast, basically, that she shoots fire all the way around her, but it also powers up the towers around you. So you can get your extra specially powered up heli pilot over here to just dominate everything. Alright, now, on top of all of this, guys, we've got a lot of stuff going on here. It's alchemy time. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our bigger jets, IFR, quad darts, and pursuit. Now we've got a very, very awesome heli pilot. Alright, it's a 2 heli pilot for now. We're just going to go top path all the way through. But before we get there, we're going to do two things. We're going to build a village, and we're going to build an alchemist. Alright, these two guys are basically going to be our power-ups. So we're just going to toss the village in here. Eventually, we're going to get, like jungle drums and stuff like that, just to power ourselves up just a little bit here. And then we're also going to get this alchemist going. So the alchemist here is going to pop down just in the range of all the guys here. Captain Churchill's got our lead popping power already. He's got his machine gun going already. We've got a ton of Moab popping power. And as you can tell, man, it's not like the balloons are giving us any issues at this point. I don't think a single balloon has even gotten through the tunnel here. Look, what the heck, dude? This is just a ridiculously powerful strategy. Abso-freaking-fruitly, man. Alright, and we still haven't even gotten, like, the key upgrades that really makes this strategy dominant. And I think that's kind of the weirdest part about all of this. It's not like we've even done a good job yet. So we get larger potion, we get acidic mixture dip, we get a berserker brew, and we go for the stronger stain here. 2,700 bucks. 4 round 40. Game over, man. We're set. Don't forget, Captain Churchill's this entire time, he's leveling up. And for level 6 here, we're going to get camo balloon. Or he's already got camo balloon pop power for level 6. Wonderful. You can see his little red goggles over here. Nice. Nice. It's exactly what I like to see, man. So, the key to the heli pilot, though, is that every single projectile that anybody shoots that gets powered up by an alchemist here is super powerful. So, when you get a heli pilot which shoots out quite a few darts, 4 darts, but very quickly, and then you throw it out and get it alchemized, it becomes literally the perfect recipe for doom for any balloon. Straight up, man. It's just that good. You can also go for a Razor Rotors here, which will help out a little bit. Razor Rotors is probably my least favorite heli pilot upgrade out of all of them, but you need it to get to this next really powerful guy, the Apache dartship. And I think we could honestly just solo the game with an Apache dartship. Just being straight with you guys. I think we could. Next thing we got is we're going to go for quick, bigger radius and juggle drums here. That's going to speed up the power of both of my towers. We don't really need anything extra. They both already have camo detection. Now, one thing you did notice that I did here, though, oh, there we go. First Bloon's going to leave the tunnel here. I mean, it makes it, what, like 33% through the map? You're still going to go all the way through here, all the way back to Passenger Trail again before you get to leave, man. Absolutely insane. And that's why it's going to allow us to save up so much money right now. Now, rounds 40 to 50 are the best money makers in the game. And if you want to, man, think about doing this. Go for the Monkey Town. It's not a necessity, and obviously you can't do it on Chimps mode, but the amount of money you're going to make from your Monkey Town here is going to be ridiculous. Ridiculous. I said ridiculous so weird, didn't I? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I kind of feel like I'm in Harry Potter if I say ridiculous. Is that the correct thing? I forget even what they do for that. Ridiculous. It's some sort of a wand attack. I'm not a huge Harry Potter buff, alright? Forgive me here. Forgive me. Believe it or not, I've never read any Harry Potter books. I've never read The Lord of the Rings. I actually haven't read very many books in my life in its entirety. So watch this, man. We just got Monkey Town. Doesn't seem like a big deal. Seems like it's almost maybe worthless. Well, watch the money go up on round 49 here. Alright. Check this out. We're going to go from about, let's watch it. 48 here too, man. I mean, that's not bad money either. We just got 2 grand. 3 grand on round 48. Almost 4 grand on round 48. We're going to go from about 5K, a little less than 5K. And just watch this thing skyrocket, man. 6, 7, 8, 9. Holy crap, dude. Now, you're already making pretty good money over here. But we're getting 1.5 times the normal money with this Monkey Town. That's going to allow us to just skyrocket up and buy whatever the heck we want, though, realistically. So, our heli pilot really hasn't seemed like he's been doing anything too crazy, right? I mean, yeah, he's been popping blues and stuff like that, but look at the difference between the most expensive hero in the game, $11,400. He's been there the entire time, man. But since round, like, 13 or something like that, the entire time he's been here, it just doesn't matter. That's how powerful this tower right here is, man. 25 grand plus, or 24,000 plus pops already. And we can already afford our Apache dartship, and that's just going to limit our Captain Hurt Churchill even further, man. Now he's not going to be able to do anything because the Apache dartship is going to pop these guys so fast. So I guess what's the next step? All right, what do you guys truly want to get here? And I think that's up to you. Realistically, if I was playing anything above round 80, I would definitely go for the Apache Prime here. All right, 100%, 1,000%, 1,000,000%. Apache Prime this shiznit up. All right, but not everybody's in that boat, man. Not everybody wants to go 100 plus. So at this point, if you're playing a somewhat difficult map and you're not able to really save up that $50,000 extra, you probably want to just pop in a couple of towers. All right, it doesn't matter what it is to me. Personally, I would probably go for something like an Archmage, or at least a fourth tier top path wizard like an Arcane Spike. Arcane Mage would be pretty delicious because you can kind of just build up to him slowly, and he's only 34,000 compared to 48,000. It doesn't seem like that much of a difference, but it really is. 15K is a big deal here when you're trying to save up for this kind of money, guys. Now with this strategy, one thing you're noticing is that I did not build a single banana farm. Alright, now you guys know, man, I've got a love for banana farms, man. If I could, I would probably marry a banana farm. I mean, be straight with each other. I wouldn't mind. I mean, look at that beautiful soil. I mean, imagine what I could do with that. Baby. Oh my god. It's got bananas falling down from the sky. Oh my god. I could just eat those all in one bite, no problem, baby. Deliciousness. Alright, round 63. A very, very tough round, usually. Guess what we got, guys? No freaking problems here. And also, another thing that I really haven't been using here, which you can, is your abilities. Now, this is an ability to pop extra balloons, a little bit more Moab Popping Power, but it's really a balloon popping power ability. And then we've also got this guy right here. This is a little bit better for Moab Popping Power, but also not even a necessity. We're just going to kind of let it fly. We're going to save up for our Apache Prime. Now, will this strategy work on Chimps mode? This is the only mode that this strategy will not work on. And that's because the heli pilot does not cost $700 on Chimps. It's going to cost that $1,600 or whatever, or $1,540, I guess. It sucks, But without monkey knowledge, things are going to change quite drastically, you know? That one little change right there makes everything in this strategy completely different. We can't just start off with Heli Pal. We got to build dart monkeys and maybe build a ninja or build our hero a little bit faster so we can get that popping power going so we can eventually get to where we need to be, right? Absolutely, man. You know, I guess I never really look at the monkeys. Just, like, look at the different reactions. Like, if you had to get, like, a an idea out of them, like, what are they thinking? It's like this guy's like, I think I can pop the balloons. I think I got you, bro. I'm gonna take you down. This guy's just happy to be throwing boomerangs around. He's all like, oh yeah. Now this guy's like, hey, if you wanted to stick something inside of me, I would blast that thing right on out of me. All right, I will blast that thing right on out. That's what he's thinking. Taxator, I don't know, man. He's confusing. He's like the creepy goth kid in school that you have no idea what's going on with him, but you don't want to be mean to him either. I mean, it's just like, he could break at any point, you know? You gotta watch out for that Taxator. So anyways, guess where we're at, guys? Whoop! Boom! Apache freaking Prime. Are you kidding me? Did we just really get an Apache Prime here? We did, man! That's why the strategy is so freaking dominant. One other thing you can do is if you're really trying to beat this map in an easy, fun way, go really freaking far, go for the overclock, dude. We can overclock this guy and almost double his popping power with a simple little $14,000 tower, man. It's kind of crazy. By the way, I'm a little bit sick still. I know it's one of those things where I'm not really sick anymore until I'm trying to make a video. And then talking for like 15 minutes straight or whatever just really gets to my nasal passages. They're like, no, Chris, we don't want you to do this. Stop talking. So you might be able to hear my sort of random, goofy nose problems. I can definitely feel it in the back of my throat. It's like weird. It's like in the back of your throat or the upper backwards part of your throat or like where the nose meets the throat kind of area. That's where everything kind of just conglomerated right now. So here we go. We've got the overclock going for us now. We've got it available here. We can power up either of them though, and that's the kind of crazy thing about this. Captain Churchill would not be a bad power-up or overclock tower. He's pretty powerful. He is, man. He's not bad. But I think if you're spending $50,000, I think we know which tower we should probably be powering up here, right? So it's kind of weird, actually, when you go down a little bit further. Like, the ice tower's just, he's also got a little smirk on him. He's just kind of happy to be there. He's like, dude, I'm feeling good. He's got the hands out. It's like he wants to just sort of chill there. Get it? He's like, he's chill. He's zenned out, I suppose. Glue Gunner, I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, he's got a big freaking gun there. He's ready to blast these balloons to smithereens and all that good stuff. Sniper, though, he's very aggressive. He's like, dude, I'm going to take you freaking down. Sub's a little weirder, too. I don't know, man. The Buccaneer, though, what the heck's going on there? He's, like, falling out of the boat. He's like, oh, I'm falling out of the boat. I'm such a loser. I don't know why. It's weird. He's really got that crazy pirate action and everything. So here we go, guys. We easily took down round 80 here. No problem. But if you want to push it just a little bit further here, if you want to go up to, you know, round 100 here, is it possible? I guess that's the real question here with this strategy. I mean, check this out. Look at how fast we're dominating. We're already on round 82 here, pushing through easily. No problem. Apache dartship, Apache Prime, ownage. At this point, though, your best bet's probably either going for a permabrew, or if you're really feeling it, man, just start buying things. Like I said, my best tower probably would be the Archmage. Kind of just throw him right in the middle of all this. Go for a quick Archmage here. We already got the money for it. Isn't that insane? I mean, round 81, 82, and 83 are pretty good money, by the way, if you didn't know. Also, round like 96, 97, 98 are also very good money lap rounds, too. You know, it's weird. Archmage-wise, I always go for a 502, even if it's in range of a camo detection village, just because I feel like it's good for me, you know? But realistically, we don't have a camo detection village this time, so I actually feel good about going for the monkey sense this time around, you know? But that's our good DDT popping power. If you guys don't know, Apache Prime is good against everything except for basically DDTs. Because he's a very good grouped popping power tower. But the DDTs are just spread out enough where the grouped attack damage doesn't really do much, right? So that's one thing you definitely have to watch out for. And you know, we got Churchill here. We got you can tell, man, it's starting to act up a little bit. We got Churchill here. We've got our Wizard here, and that's really going to keep us in the game, guys. That's what's going to keep us going. And again, this is farmless. Completely unbelievably farmless. We've got straight up domination going for us. This is a good strategy. It's weird, and I feel like oh my god, the Heli pilot's really angry. He's probably the angriest tower out of them all. I mean, the sniper's at least like a little angry, but he's like, I got that smirk going for me. This guy's like, like, I'm dive bombing you. I'm about to explode your face off. Same with the monkey ace, dude. Well, no, he's like evil. You guys ever look at this guy? Like, zoom in on that, man. I can't zoom in on it on a live video, I don't think. Can I? I could do it in post, but I probably won't do that. Yeah. Anyways. He's really freaking angry here, man, but he's like connivingly angry, you know? He's like, I'm going to blow you up. Mortar, I mean, he kind of makes sense. He's kind of goofy all over the place. So round 95, tough DDT level, no problem for us, dude. Literally taking it down, no overclock necessary. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Round 100's coming up fast. The Wizard's kind of like, oh, I made a freaking ball. Yeah, whoa, this is pretty cool, dude. Maybe I should shoot this at the Bloons. Super Monkey's just happy to be there. I don't know why. He's like, he should be one of the toughest monkeys around, but no, he's just happy to be part of the team. It's like he's the weird kid that nobody wanted to include, and people finally included him. He's just happy to be around, you know. Alchemist looks confused as crap, dude. Look at this guy. He's like, what does this thing do? Should I throw it at people? Throw it at the Bloons? I don't really know. All right, let's get some overclock action happening here just to make sure we're going to clean these guys. Oh, crap, I removed that thing. We got $100,000, dude. That's how good this strategy is. We don't even need to spend the $100,000, man. Even against reinforced DDTs here, dude, we take them down. Let's overclock these guys one more time. I don't think it does much against the bad balloon, does it? No, not really. We'll use Captain Churchill's quick ability here. Turbo laser bombs to finish these guys off. Round 100 has been completed. Best strategy in the freaking game, man. Do this. It's easy. It's fun. It's wonderful. It'll dominate stuff for you. Highly recommend it. Only thing you got to watch out for is if you're working on a map with multiple entrances. Multiple exits is fine, but multiple entrances, it gets a little tricky, man. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you press that like button for me. Subscribe if you have not. And, of course, have a super duper delicious day.